Big story at this hour. Journalist Tarun Tejpal has been acquitted in the rape case. After 18 years, Tarun Tejpal has been acquitted by the Goa Sessions Court.
At 47, he was on the brink of his scintillating career as a criminal lawyer at the national level. No person fought harder and with greater skill to reclaim my life and reputation. Rajiv used to say to me, I enjoy money, but I don't work for it. I believe God put me on earth to fight for the innocent. As a family, we owe Rajiv Gomes a profound and permanent debt, and we grieve alongside his wife Cheryl and his young son Sean. No client can ever hope for a better lawyer than Rajiv. The ever-struggling wheel of justice has lost a solid spoke. In November 2013, I was falsely accused of sexual assault by a colleague. Today, the Honorable Trial Court of Additional Sessions Judge Shama Joshi in Goa has honorably acquitted me. In an awfully vitiated age where ordinary courage has become rare, I thank her for standing by the truth. The past 7.5 years have been traumatic for my family as we have dealt with the catastrophic fallout of these false allegations on every aspect of our personal, professional and public lives. We have felt the boot of the state, but through it all, we have cooperated fully with the Goa police and the legal system through hundreds of court proceedings. We have unwaveringly followed every mandate of due procedure and abided by every principle of law as laid down in the Constitution. We have also endeavored to uphold every norm of decency expected in a case like this. It is with profound respect that I thank this court for its rigorous, impartial and fair trial and for its thorough examination of the CCTV footage and other empirical material on record. In these 8 years, a host of outstanding lawyers came to our aid, and we owe them all a deep debt. Prime among them, Pramod Dubey, Amir Khan, Ankur Chawla, Amit Desai, Kapil Sibal, Salman Khurshid, Aman Lekhi, Sandeep Kapoor, Ryan Karanjawala and Shrikant Shivre. I also thank scores of family members and friends who kept the faith and stood by us through these dark years. I wish to make no further statement at this time and request my family's privacy be respected as we try and reclaim our broken lives. I will make a comprehensive statement at an appropriate time in the future. Tarun J. Tejpal.
That's it. What is your name?
Kara Tejpal.
Kara Tejpal.
C-A-R-A, Kara Tejpal.
We have copies of the statement.
How does it stand?
At this hour, former journalist Tarun Tejpal has been acquitted in the rape case. He was charged of sexual assault and was accused of assaulting a junior colleague. This, remember, in an elevator of a high-end hotel in Goa. The judgment has been pronounced by the additional sessions judge. We'll just be going across to Vidya is with us now. For more details on that story, Vidya, what more can you tell us as far as the evidence against Tarun Tejpal was concerned? Because this case went on for 8 long years, isn't it?
Well, it was in 2013 that this case was registered, and it was almost a few months later that, Tarun Tejpal was, after being arrested, he got a bail in this case. He had been in custody for a long time, and certainly, the prosecution said that they had a very strong case. In fact, they did put up a lot of statements of not just the victim, but also some of her friends who she had spoken to at the very time when the incident had happened. There were also some electronic evidences like some WhatsApp messages, some messages that had been exchanged between the two. All those details had been put forth in the court, and the prosecution was very sure that they would win the case. However, it seems like the defense because the defense also put up some of their own witnesses as well in the court. And the court has gone with the evidence that and believes that the prosecution has not been able to prove the case beyond doubt against Tarun Tejpal, and that's one of the reasons why after 8 years Tarun Tejpal has been acquitted.
All right, thanks for getting us up to speed with that, Vidya, with that story.